I'm not sure you know your history very well, but let me introduce you to somebody that's very well equipped to deal with race and talk about these type of issues. Her name is Dr. Carol Swain, and she is a black woman who started off from absolutely nothing. She started from nothing, had two children, was a single mother, and got her PhD, and now works as a professor at Vanderbilt University. Let me see what she has to say about the Democratic Party and racist. As you can see, and you can read for yourself, since its founding in 1829, the Democratic Party has fought against every major civil rights initiative and has a long history of discrimination. The Democratic Party defended slavery, started the Civil War, opposed Reconstruction, and founded the Ku Klux Klan. They imposed segregation, they perpetuated lynchings, and fought against the Civil Rights Acts of 1950 and 1960s. Right below that, it says, in contrast, the Republican Party was founded in 1854 as an anti-slavery party, and its whole purpose was to stop the spread of slavery into Western territories. It then later goes on and says in this article that President Woodrow Wilson, a Democrat, shared many of the same views as the Ku Klux Klan. He segregated many federal agencies and even screened the first movie ever played at the White House, which was a racist film called Birth of a Nation, which was created by the Klansmen. And after a decade later, guess what? Democrats opposed the Civil Rights Act of 1964. 80% of Republicans supported the Civil Rights Act, and less than 70% of Democrats did. So you tell me who was killing black children. It wasn't the Republicans. It wasn't the people on the right. It was the Democrats and the left. And I don't blame your way of thinking like this, because the Democrats and the liberals have done such a good job of brainwashing everybody into believing that they're the good guys when all they're doing is using you to get a vote and stay in power. And as it's rumored, President Johnson, LBJ, the one who took over after Kennedy's assassination, famously stated, if we can't keep them in the cotton fields, we'll keep them in the voting booths.